Hello again, Card Media. It's RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt collectible of the day. Card here from Sports Cards News. 1982. This was a cutout from a magazine. Late 80s, early 90s was the first boom of sports cards. I think we're going through one right now, frankly. But late 80s, early 90s was the first huge spike in the popularity of sports cards and people actually realizing they could get rich quick with a little luck and a little help from the devil to make a killing in sports cards. And suddenly there were multiple publications being cranked out that highlighted sports card prices, articles about baseball, all the sports, articles about cards, what the rookie card was, what their value, who to collect, the prospects, the whole industry of sport. And a lot of them started putting in randomly inserted cards. And this was one of them from Alan Kay's Sports Cards News and Price Guides. Alan Kay's Sports Cards. This is my Mike Schmidt card from that set. My random baseball collectible of the day. Another item from my friend whose collection I am slowly acquiring is a 1993 World Series patch. This is important to me because this is the year the Phillies were in the World Series, although they lost to the Blue Jays. This is just the actual patch that they wore during the World Series on their jerseys and whatnot. So I picked this up in my friend's collection. I thought that was kind of cool. Today's trivia question. I'm going to give away a Joe Adell Prism rookie card from 2021 Panini Prism. If you can tell me this interesting tidbit. Take a look here in the upper left-hand corner. You see that RC symbol. That one is familiar to people who connect Panini products. That's the kind of rookie card symbol they use. We've all seen the Topps one. And there's been a couple of other over the years that have had a rookie card, an RC logo. I don't remember when I was a kid, you didn't see an RC logo. You just knew that a 1978 Eddie Murray card was his rookie card. I mean, you just knew that a 1973 Mike Schmidt 3-panel card was his rookie card. You knew what the rookie cards were. Now they're being defined as rookie cards with these little logos, okay? So in what year was the first one a rookie card logo of some form started to appear on the face of cards? In what year did the RC logo start coming up on cards? So be the first person to email me with the correct answer. I'll include the question and my email in the description below, and I will send you out this Joe Adell Panini Prism rookie card from this year. Today we're going to have another old school rip. I stopped by my LCS the other day and was thrilled to death to find an unopened box of cards from an oddball set. And you know how much I love the oddball sets. I think they're fantastic, and the ability to rip open packs of those oddball sets just thrills me to no end. So today what I have is a set of the Nolan Ryan 1991 Pacific trading cards. And this actually is a 110 card set. I was told, I looked up on my, I looked up on the, the trading card database. There might have been a second series, but this is 110 cards in this series right here. And I'm going to go through them with you here today. There are, how many packs are there? I want to say 36. Yeah, 36 packs. So in classic Pacific fashion, they got these foil wrappers here. I actually had a guy email me. I did the football and soccer cards last week, if you remember. And I had some guy reach out to me and tell me he collects wrappers, and he wanted me to save him the wrappers. So I haven't sent it out yet, so I'll send this one out to him as well. But I am looking for a full 110 card set of these Nolan Ryan cards. I'm gonna hope you don't mind. This might be a long video because it's already 5 minutes in and I'm just starting now. But we will go through and see what we can find. So here we go. Look, Nolan Ryan's pickoff move, interviews. These kind of cheesy cards with one player or one subject really get boring in the text below. It really is not that interesting after a while, but you know, it's fun to look at the pictures, and for me it's absolutely a fun thing to do, is to go through and find all the cards and try and put together a full set. So, you know, bear with me as I do that. You know, you're welcome to skip through. I would highly recommend you, you know, skip through the video. I'm sorry I can't do that. I don't have the editing prowess yet to make my videos more user-friendly by fast-forwarding it myself. So I'd say if you get a chance, fast-forward it to every pack and see what you can see. Because I'm literally going to spend as long as it takes on camera with you today, opening every single pack until I can put together a set. If that's sooner rather than later, then I'll stop when I get all 110 of them. But if it takes the entire box and I still haven't done it, then I'll go through the entire box with you. So here we go. That's definitely a duplicate. I remember that family pose from the previous one. But I am finding new ones. I'm not even going to show you the cover of the cards. I'm just going to put the numbers together, 17, and then we'll go through the whole thing at the end. That'll be the easiest way to do it. And, you know, if I can convince, maybe I can convince my daughter, you know, the kids are the keys to the kingdom these days when it comes to technology. Maybe she can teach me how to use that edit. I got like a small little editing app. Maybe she can explain to me how to edit my videos and fast forward through the boring parts. Looks like I'm getting a lot of duplicates there. Might be the sheet collation or something. Oh, I hate that when you get like a double, the cards that are like almost everyone's a double. I remember seeing, who was it? John Jabs got a couple boxes when he did Jabs Family Breaks, and he got some from the, what is the name of that? Who is the people he gets? Baseball Card Exchange. He would get those cards from the Baseball Card Exchange, and he got one where like every card, there was no checklist, there was no inserts, there was no team cards, there was no nothing. And he was sure he got gypped, but it turned out that what he got was every card from a particular sheet. And it just so happened that that one printed sheet had none of those things on it. And it wasn't that he got gypped, it wasn't that they did anything, you know, nefarious to him. That's just the way it got shipped from the factory. So I'm getting, right now, I'm getting a whole bunch of the same exact cards a number of times here until you get to a certain point, and then I'm getting more. Oh, I hope that's not a portent of things to come, because I really would like to. I mean, with 110 cards, 36 packs, and how many? 12 cards per pack. So 36 times 12, 360 at least. 300, you know, close to 400 cards here. I would hope I could get one full set out of this at least. You know, maybe not two, but at least one. If I don't get one, I'd be very sad. You know, it's not like I can get my money back. This came from I actually got this for $5 from my LCS. It was on his $5 table. I know that this set really has no value at all. I don't know what the set itself was going for if I wanted to, you know, buy the set online. But I really enjoy the rip, you know. And you don't get the satisfaction of ripping cards for these old vintage sets too often. So when I get that chance, there you go. Ooh, see, like this, I'm talking about the lame descriptions you get. Going to the rosin bag. Ooh, how exciting. Starting pitcher, Nolan Ryan, by the lineup card there. So, I mean, they really do have some absolutely atrocious captions, but it's hard to come up with 100 unique Nolan Ryan captions for what he's doing. So I can understand it. But there's number 4, I'm sure, is a new card here. It is just hard to find. The way these things are collated, it's hard to find cards. I'm only like 4 packs in, and I'm already getting nothing but duplicates in a lot of spaces. So looks like I'm starting to get a little bit more. That's good. There's only 110, so I'd love to get all of them. And I will, you know, check back with you later and go through all the cards one more time with y'all. Just show you the full set. I would hope a lot of people already have this set, and if you don't, you're at least familiar with the set. Nolan Ryan's such a huge individual in our hobby, obviously. He carries a lot of hobby weight, prices and everything. So I'm gonna cut through this, and you know what I'm gonna do? I know I can do one thing. I can splice together videos pretty easily. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the video here. So I'm coming on 12 minutes. I'm gonna stop the video here, open the rest of the cards and see what I get, come back to you and show you the whole set if I can, okay? Hopefully this works, and I'll see you again soon. All right, so hopefully I'm back after opening all the packs. I actually was able to stop with 3 unopened packs there, and I got a full set. And you can see a little bit of Cheez-It and Diet Coke later. Plenty of extra cards, plenty of wrappers ripped, and I got me a full set, guys. So I'm gonna kind of skim through, show you the cards. Each one just has a different bio on the back. I'm not gonna go through all the bio. I was happy that they had different bios on the back, because I've seen some of these products. You can see these are all the early Mets years, all the first ones. I've seen some product where they have a bio that's just the exact same bio on every single card. And that just annoyed the heck out of me. When you buy a set of cards about a player, you want something different on each card. Why else would you make 110 cards? But this does have 110 different bios on the back. So then it gets into the Astros, or the Angels cards. I'm gonna let you read the descriptions on the bottom, okay? Just going slowly through that. I'm not gonna bother, like I said, looking on the back of the cards. The bios are unique. Boy, that's just not a thing. I hope I can edit that one out. I'm not sure if I can edit out I just sneezed in case I was able to edit that out. I just sneezed, and I don't have the ability to pause or anything like that. So, all right, then he goes to the Astros, from the Astros for a while. It's interesting, this came out in '91, and he kept pitching a couple years after this set came out. So I know we're gonna get to, oh, here he goes. His hair is getting a little thin here. I know we're going to get to the Rangers eventually, but there's those classic Astros uniforms with the orange caps. You're going to get to those Ranger teams later on. Oh, look, he's even blowing a bubble in that one. Going to get to, there you go, the Rangers now. But it certainly isn't going to showcase all of his no-hitters, you know? I mean, I don't know if it has his 5,000th strikeout. I think it does, because he did that early on in the 90s. There you go. He's got his 5,000th strikeout. I don't know if it has his 300th win, but it's certainly his number 6. I don't know if it's tell me it's got his 7th. I can't imagine. Got his 300th there. Okay. Trying to go through real quick. 1990 season. 25th season for not. I don't think it has his 7th no-hitter. So, again, these are the kind of things that, you know, maybe they should have waited until after he retired to make a, you know, a highlight set about him. But, ooh, here, look at him. Look at Nolan taking his cuts. He did have to bat, if you think about it, while he was with the Angels and with the Mets. He did have to bat. So it's not unheard of that he would have stepped up to the plate a little bit. Check this out. I'm not sure if he took one to the face there or whatever that, but I can tell you that this is not what he looked like after his fight with Robin Ventura. It's more along the lines of what Ventura looked like after he tussled with Nolan. It's a high leg kick, kind of cool. I always love the going to the rosin bag. Like that's something really cool. Kind of like a cool homage to Texas for him there. It's kind of neat. It's kind of a cool look, him pitching down there at the bottom of the stadium. Family stuff. Nolan the rancher. Look at that. That's a Texan right there for you, pal. Look at that. It's so silly sometimes. Nolan on horseback again. There you go. So that is the Nolan Ryan set. I've gone through it, showed it off to y'all. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm thrilled to have it in my collection. I did notice a couple cards with some paper loss. I'm going to go try and see if I can find some replacements. Out of all the doubles I have, I would think there'd be a couple I could find, like this guy here has some significant paper loss on the front. So I'll go through all these cards and see if I can't find some that are good. Hopefully, I was able to splice this together as I'm filming this. Obviously, I do not know what the end result would be, but hopefully I'll be able to splice this all together and put it up for you guys to enjoy. If I did, thank you for watching. Please consider like, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. Don't forget the trivia question. In what year did they start putting on the RC or the rookie card logo designation? It didn't have to be RC. It was in what year were they first allowed to call a card their rookie card? And I'll send you this Joe Adele prism from this year. So thanks for stopping by, taking a couple minutes out of your day to join me. Please come back again soon. Take care.